Welcome to the Extraordinary Give Show. I'm your host, Reverend Windowpane Johnson. I'm here tonight with my good friend, Willie Marble. We're here, it's our favorite time of year. We're holed up out here in the Relay Shack, far from anywhere, in the middle of nowhere, literally, doing our Extraordinary Give Show. We're here to represent music for everyone. Willie, tell us a little about that.
Well, it's a pleasure to be here at the, this is our second annual Bourbon and Bucks Hour, as we've been told to brand it. And so, so this is our favorite day of the year, Extra Give. All kinds of great nonprofits out there on the platform, and hopefully people are giving a bunch of dough to all of them. But, you know, we want you to pay special attention to music for everyone. And one person who already had, you know, Bobby Brandt from Benchmark Construction. He was our past president. He's already ponied up 10 grand from Benchmark Construction. That's going to be a matching grant.
So the more donations we get tonight go towards matching that grant.
It's 2 for 1, man. It's 2 for 1.
In the next hour, please send your donations to Music for Everyone, so we can match that grant. It's a very special occasion for us.
Yes, but you know, we got a big show. We got a big show for you tonight, right?
It's an hour of entertainment.
And, yes, absolutely. Of literature, of music, of visual arts and dance, and all the whole spectrum, you know.
Yeah.
And that's what we do. So so Music for Everyone, our mission is to cultivate the power of music. And we do it in all kinds of ways. Right, everything from providing instruments to after school summer camp instruction for kids to putting pianos on the streets to using music for healing and public health, right? Mm-hmm. So we do a lot of stuff. So
the chorus,
we appreciate the community chorus. Bringing people together through music. So, but at any rate, again, this is my favorite day of the year, and Lancaster's partying today, right? Yeah. And so, you know, it seems to me that, Rev, we should do a song. A party song, don't you think?
I think you're right.
I'm thinking that...
Do you know any good party songs?
Yeah, I know a party song. Willie Marble always knows a party song. You know what I'm saying? But this is well, let's see. I'm trying to remember whose song it is, but it escapes me.
Dan Zanes.
Huh?
Dan Zanes.
Yes, Dan Zanes. Dan Zanes actually is one of the great musicians who's really bringing music to kids.
Yeah.
You know, really young kids and getting kids excited about music and making it fun. Because at the end of the day, man, music's fun. You know what I'm saying? It's just darn fun. All right, but anyway, so today's the party day. Extra Give 2021. Let's have party time. Ready? Up with food and music in the hallway. lucky. They're gonna be so you're all gonna be still be able to sit and visit with us for a little bit. I know your schedule's busy, right? I know your schedule's busy, and I mean, and you're in the middle of a world tour.
Yes.
Right.
Well, actually, we're done with it.
Yeah.
This is about,
We're done with the world tour. We
All right,
finished it.
just forget it.
We're done with it, yeah.
Yeah, just enough of it.
Enough.
But well, you flew in though overnight from where was it? Where we don't know, New Zealand? Where was it? We came in last night.
Iceland.
Iceland. Oh, Iceland. I
But
bet
it
you
was
heated.
Hong
I bet you all the
Kong,
world
yes.
famous Marbleheads heated up Iceland when you were there on your trip.
it was melting.
Yeah, I know that. I know that.
They lost
That's
another
funny.
inch off the
That's
glacier.
right, yeah, yes.
Well, we are so appreciative and surprised that you took time off and flew over last night
Absolutely.
to be here
There's
with us.
nowhere else we'd
And
rather
we
be.
appreciate
This
it.
was
Today's the
perfect.
extra gig, right?
Perfect,
Absolutely.
the best place to be at the end of this tour was to end it here.
Yep.
Absolutely.
There you go.
It was a
Excellent.
deliberate decision.
Excellent. So but we're here for the extra give. And do y'all have any other favorite organizations that you'd like to give to the extra? And so music for everyone loves that you're here and everything.
Music
Do
for
you like any
everyone, yes.
other organizations?
I like the Susquehanna Waldorf School.
Susquehanna Waldorf.
Yes.
Yes,
I like the Lancaster Conservancy.
It's good.
they save me.
I like the Lancaster Conservancy, but I also like the one for the one for the kids, the
I don't know how to
Anything for kids. Anything for kids. Anything for the kids is what you say.
Right, yes.
Which is cool. We're all good with that. Hey, so tell me, let me know another thing. You know, and I know all our viewers are just wondering about this. What's it like to be a world famous Marblehead? What's it really like?
It's really a mixed bag. It's sometimes really fun. Sometimes
It's
really,
mostly
really
really
hard
fun.
work.
It's mostly really fun.
We make sure it's mostly really fun.
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah,
We do our best.
yeah.
But there's got to be a lot of pressure. You know, the paparazzi.
There is a lot of pressure, yeah, and we handle the paparazzi in different ways,
Mhm,
Yeah.
mhm.
kind of by our personality.
Well, please, can you give us examples?
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
yes. You notice we wear cowboy boots often.
Yes, of course.
And
Everyone does.
We use them for, actually, they're very useful in dealing with the paparazzi. So they have pointed toes, I use them to kick the paparazzi.
Mhm.
Now Honeybee, she pulls them on and she runs in her cowboy boots.
Yeah,
You
go
run,
high.
honeybee,
Honeybee
run,
runs.
she run.
And then we have Miss V,
Mhm.
and she's known to just take them off.
Swing my foot a little bit.
There you go.
Yeah.
See what happens.
So we all have our different ways of dealing with
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
And you never know, but see, this is the thing. You know, you say that, but you never know. She might have like a little 22 Derringer.
You just don't know.
Or like a Bowie knife or something that you could never, take out.
That was in my family heritage was, that sort of thing.
Yes.
Mhm.
But it's all secret.
And Reverend Johnson, I'm sure you have a question.
Do you have a
A
question?
question for the world famous
You know,
Marble
I'm
Hats.
speechless just being in their presence.
Oh,
Well,
honey, it's okay.
you want to talk about what happened in Memphis back in 37 or the late 70s. Weren't we on tour at some point before the big reckoning?
Are you talking to
Our
him?
hip
Well,
hop.
I don't know. There's a lot
We
of
have
things.
Well, we ran it into him a couple places.
We
Yeah,
did
long
run
tour.
it.
Yeah,
The last time was in 2019, or 18, 2018,
18.
in Memphis.
In Memphis,
On
yes.
Beale Street.
Yeah. And some legal suit came out, but we won't get into that
Well,
at this point. This is
tricky. There was a mayor
But-
involved and a DA, and we're not allowed to say
and that's
too
all
much.
you need to know.
Big
You have a legal
sort of
team.
small guy.
Are you allowed back in the city or?
Not yet,
No.
not yet.
No.
Well, you know what? Fortunately, Rev, they are totally allowed to come back to Lancaster City, and we are so glad to have the world famous
Here at the
Marble
relay.
Hats at the relay shack. And you know what? Let me ask you this. Let me ask you. And I know you all are busy. But would you be so kind as to maybe, can we do another song?
Absolutely.
Sure,
Yeah.
we love.
Would you
we
want to do another song? Do you want to do it like,
One of our
we don't have to get up and everything, we
Okay.
just like sit like right around here, make it real.
Sounds
You need
sure.
anything else, I'll move a little bit, but, this makes it easy, right? I don't want, and are your drinks satisfactory? Because we
Coffee's
want to
good.
make
Yeah,
sure
it's
your coffee,
wonderful.
perfect.
Yeah,
Okay.
perfect.
Yes,
Yeah.
perfect.
Reverend, what do you think? Should we do a little something?
Yes, let's do a little something.
Maybe the old classic, maybe Wang Dang Do? You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm
That's a
saying.
fun one.
We did that back in the, what? Late.
Ice Age?
2010, maybe, when we were touring the West Coast.
210, 212, we've done this lots of different.
Okay, let's see.
It's gonna be hard to sit there.
All right, well, let's see what happens. But you know what?
It's gonna be weird.
Please, again, the world famous Marbolettes, please, we're so honored to have them in town. Tell Automatic Slim, tell Razor Toting Jim, tell Butcher Knife Wheeling Annie, tell Fast Talking Franny, tell Old Pistol Pete, and everybody you meet. We're gonna romp and stomp till midnight. We're gonna fuss and love till daylight. We gonna pitch a wang dang doodle baby all night long. 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 We gonna pitch a wang dang doodle baby all night. Yeah. Yeah, all night, yeah, all night long. Well, tell old Washboard Sam that everybody's gonna jam. Tell old Boxcar Joe, tell everybody you know. We're gonna stomp and start till midnight. We're gonna fuss and love till daylight. We gonna pitch a wang dang doodle baby all night long. 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 We gonna pitch a wang dang doodle baby all night long. 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 We gonna pitch a wang dang doodle baby all night long.
That is a blast from the past.
Wait, what's that beeping now? I hear all your phones beeping. I hear your phones beeping. I hear your phones beeping. What's up?
What's going on?
What's up? What's going on, huh?
Whoa. We need a minute. We need a minute.
You all need a minute?
We all need a little bit, yeah, just.
It's not contract stuff, is it?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
We know about the contract. Yeah.
Take care of business, take care of business, take care of business. Woo, Rev.
Well,
Huh. How about that?
that's the life of a world famous marvel, aren't you? Never know.
Oh, isn't that the truth?
They'd be like, you can't depend on them, really.
What's that? What?
You can't depend on them.
Well,
They're
no,
here, they're there, they're
yeah,
gone.
but you know, but they're
They're
here.
they're gone.
Hey, you know, with all due respect, I'm going to stand up for the Marvelous because they just flew overnight
That's true.
from New Zealand last night to be here with us specifically
Be
today.
nice.
But it's it's contracts, man. It's lawyers and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So you know that.
Yeah.
We had to.
Yeah.
Remember Memphis back in the late '70s when we had to, had the local legal system after us because of a contract.
We had gotten that alley fight.
Oh,
Why don't you play a bass on this? I'm going to do a
I'd
little
love
reading.
to. Yeah, I'd love to. Okay.
You know, we're not just all about music here. We're about literature as well. And tonight we're going to have a reading from a classic. Some classic literature. A Light in the Attic by Shel Silverstein. I want to feature my good friend Willie Marble on the Doghouse bass. He provides a cushion for this literature. Go for it. The first selection is entitled, What If? Last night, while I lay thinking here, some what ifs crawled inside my ear and pranced and partied all night long and sang their same old what if song. What if I'm dumb in school? What if they've closed the swimming pool? What if I get beat up? What if there's poison in my cup? What if I start to cry? What if I get sick and die? What if I flunk that test? What if green hair grows upon my chest? What if nobody likes me? What if a bolt of lightning strikes me? What if I don't grow taller? What if my head starts getting smaller? What if the fish won't bite? What if the wind will tear my kite? What if they start a war? What if my parents get divorced? What if the bus is late? What if my teeth don't grow in straight? What if I tear my pants? What if I never learn to dance? Everything seems swell. And then the nighttime what ifs strike again. Our second selection is called Musical Career, in keeping with the theme of music for everyone. This is about the career. She wanted to play the piano, but she played the bass instead. But her hands couldn't reach the keys. And when her hands could finally reach the keys, her feet couldn't reach the floor. And when her hands could finally reach the floor, her feet couldn't reach the floor. And she didn't want to play that piano anymore. Thank you so much for accompanying me on that.
That was my pleasure.
Yeah.
Reverend, that was my pleasure. Those were two wonderful readings.
Yeah.
From one of our wonderful.
Now don't put that bass down.
Oh,
It's time for
yes, it is. A word from our sponsors.
Do you know who our sponsor is tonight?
I don't know. Can you tell us who our sponsor is, Reb?
It's Dr. Do Right's Magical Mystical Miracle Elixir. You know what it does?
Well, yeah, okay, that's the whole thing, Ralph.
Yeah.
We have our sponsor, right?
It's a
sponsoring the Bourbon and Bucks, MFE Bourbon
Yeah.
and Bucks Music Hour. We're sort of like mass entertainment hour.
This portion
But
of the program
this portion of the
is
program is sponsored by
Dr. Do-Right.
by Dr. Do-Right. Yeah, Magical Elixir.
Yeah.
But yeah, so
It pays your bills, cures your ills, warms your chills. It's a topical, a liniment, a hair restorative product, and a mouthwash. All in one. Oh, it acts like penicillin, tastes like cinnamon. It's a balm to keep you calm. Now it's a liniment. And if your body's feeling down and you want to fix her, just get out the jug, have a big slug of Dr. Do-Right's magical, mystical, miracle elixir. Dr. Do-Right's magical elixir, people, and they're sponsoring our program tonight. Okay, welcome back to the MFE Music for Everyone's Bourbon and Bucks Hour. I'm the host, Reverend Windowpane Johnson, and I have my sidekick today, Willie Marble. You know, this is great fun. And fortunately, we got the Marvelettes, the world famous Marvelettes, back with us. What, did you get that worked out? Or?
Just some contract stuff.
Yeah.
Good.
We were a little
You
worried,
understand.
you know, we were a little worried that you ran off, but
It's all
we're
good.
glad to have you back.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Willie, are we gonna do a song now? Or?
well, you know, one of the things I wanted to ask the world famous
Yeah.
Marvelettes is you know, they travel the world. They're music ambassadors to the world on the global stage.
Fair enough, yeah.
Right. I think I don't think I'm exaggerating on that,
That's
right?
good.
I don't think I'm exaggerating on that. And so therefore you have a responsibility, and I think you take your responsibility very seriously, and we appreciate that, of being an ambassador for the value and importance of music. Because again, you're playing on global stages all over the world with everyone. Right? So what would each of you say in terms of why is music so important? What's the value of music? Anyone want to take that on?
It's fun. That's what I was gonna say.
Lots of
Have
fun.
fun,
It
enjoy
connects
life.
people.
Yeah.
It
With
really
a lot of
connects
people, makes a lot of people have fun.
Makes a lot of people happy.
have fun at our
It
house.
changes lives.
It does.
It does. It's vibes.
And they sing
Vibes,
too,
yeah.
you know, they sing too.
Yeah.
Well, because everyone knows your songs.
That's right, they know all the words,
Yeah,
yeah.
they do. Okay, so yes, so again, I cannot tell you how happy and appreciative we are that you. I mean, literally. I mean, when did you get in last night?
2
Like
a.m.
3, 4, right?
It was getting in and it was getting to sleep.
But you know
two
what?
different things,
But y'all, that's kind of like that's your life. As
That's
a
just
woman,
how
it's
it
marvelous.
is. Yeah.
Lately, it's been really, really intense.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Last 2 weeks were just,
Yeah.
Flying is hard during COVID. It's tough.
Yeah. But I know that we certainly do appreciate the world famous Marvelettes
Thank you.
because
Thank you.
Yeah, I have a question now. How did you find the Relay Shack? You know, we're out in the middle of nowhere here. And somehow you found us
Very good question.
for the show.
Yeah.
No, there's some
Yeah.
kind of humming device or something.
we get to run into lots of different kinds of nonprofits, music nonprofits all over the world.
Yeah.
And this is our favorite,
Right.
absolute favorite.
Word on the
nonprofit
street was to be
organization.
here now.
You guys are doing
What-
great
what's-
things here in Lancaster County, and we're really happy and thrilled to be here.
Oh, thank you.
and but the other thing is, and I just caught it, and my producer just told me in my ear.
Okay, yeah. yeah,
That
we understand.
I think we're actually viewers were in for a tremendous treat in that we have the world famous Marvelettes in studio live, and as I understand it, with the Reverend Windowpane Johnson as the lead, you're going to do a song for us that you've never ever performed in public ever before, first time ever. Is that correct, Reverend
true.
Johnson?
Yeah.
Okay, so can we come over here and
Go over to the sound stage.
This is so exciting, viewers, because you know what? It's not often that you get the world famous moments in your counterfiles.
Okay, now I'll teach it to you real quick. No, in fact, just follow along.
All right. See what we can do.
Dream, 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 dream. Dream, dream, dream when I want you in my arms when I need you, and all your charms whenever I want you. All I have to do is dream. Dream, dream, dream when I want you. You hold me tight when I need you. You hold me tight whenever I want to. All I have to do is dream. I can make you mine, taste your lips of wine, anytime, night or day. The only trouble is, gee whiz, I'm dreaming my life away. I need you so, but I could die, I love you so. And that is why whenever I want you, all I have to do is dream. I can take you mine, taste your lips of wine, anytime, night or day. The only trouble is, gee whiz, I'm dreaming my life away. I need you so that I could die. I love you so, and that is why whenever I want you, all I have to do is dream. Dream, 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 dream.
Oh, what an honor.
Wow.
They're like angels. Their voices are like angels.
You're such a good teacher.
Wonderful.
Thanks for teaching us that. That was pretty cool.
Hey, you know, I know you got a busy schedule. You know, I know any town you come into, people are pulling at you, yanking at you, interview here, appearance here, and all that kind of stuff. But would you be so kind to stay for one more?
Sure,
Can we do-
sure,
can we
sure,
do
absolutely.
Yeah.
Such a good cause.
Yep.
You know, I want to do this song in honor of our very dear friend, Dr. Gary Miller.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
Dr. Miller.
Dr. Miller.
I miss that man.
Yeah. One of his favorite songs was a song written by a good friend called Banky Banks in the island of Anguilla. And but this was Gary Miller's favorite song.
Yeah.
And so it's called, well, you'll catch up. You'll catch up. thought was a prank, just an April Fool's joke. And I saw the hardware, I knew it was no hoax. Thing I didn't dare see, the hammer and cloak. And I threw the Red Sea, the man with the hammer and cloak went busted. In Barbados. I was busted. In Barbados. When I said it was a spiritual thing, should have seen that look. Then I saw the hammer come, the hawkwood shook. Next thing you know, I'm saying you're fun. I guess this one's on me. My turn to buy you lunch. I think this is my week to be busted. In Barbados. I was busted. In Barbados. Oh, twig. I was trapped and trailed and said the nails and give the run around town. By some hooligan cops and a broken down drum. I swear to God, those guys were drunk. Well, I swear to God, those guys were drunk. I was busted. In Barbados. I was busted. In Barbados. Oh, twig. I was trapped and drilled and brained and nailed and give the runaround town. By the hooligan cops and broken down. I swear to God, those guys were drunk.
They were having fun down there.
Oh man, what's going on out there, man? What are you? Whoa, hey, wait. Yo, where y'all going? Oh man, where, man, what happened right there? What happened right there, man? And I heard the sirens. Next thing you know, the world famous Marvel Let's are out the door.
You know, maybe we should have an ad. Let's talk about our sponsor one more time.
Oh, you think so? Yeah, of course, yes, of course.
Yeah. Dr. Do-Rights.
Dr.
Magical, mystical,
And wait,
miracle elixir. Yeah.
right, but isn't
Yeah.
aren't we going to offer the very special offer for one time only offer? right? One-time only offer
One-time only.
for $1 million. A donation to Music for Everyone for $1 million, and you can have a pint of
Special
Doc-
edition.
Yeah,
Special
yeah,
edition.
absolutely.
There's only one in the world.
Yep, and that's it. For $1
For
million.
a one-time donation.
To Music for Everyone.
Yeah. Well, we would like to point out that Bobby Brandt has kicked in $10,000
Yes, he has.
for a
Benchmark
matching
construction.
grant. Do your best to help us match that grant.
Yes, there you have it.
Or if you're feeling really rich, only $1 million. Oh, it acts like penicillin, tastes like liniment. It's a balm to keep you calm. It's a liniment. And if your body's feeling down and you want to fix her, take out the jug, have a big slug of Dr. Do-Right's magical, mystical, Welcome back to the Bourbon and Bucks Hour, hosted by myself, Reverend Windowpane Johnson, and my good friend Willie Marble. We're here on behalf of Music for Everyone. Folks, did you know that world-famous Marblette Melissa Leonza has just come out of the studio, just recorded a brand new album, and she's going to sing a song for us tonight from that album. It's exciting.
It is.
I think this is world premiere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When all the sorrow you feel rolls through you like a river, you've been cleansed of all the thoughts you've been holding on to forever. Joy is the place to flow on into. Love is the face that you always knew. Meet me halfway, you know it's not far to go. Tell me you'll stay so that we both can know. When all the words you said rise up without a meaning, and all the fear you bred tumbles down from where you've been leaning. Your soul is the place to flow on into. Your heart is the grace that you always knew. Meet me halfway, you know it's not far to go. Tell me you'll stay so that we both can know. When all the waiting you've done makes you become unbelievably patient, suddenly life starts moving, and you know that it was all worth the wait. Happiness is a place to flow on into. You're in the space that you always knew. Meet me halfway, you know it's not far to go. Tell me you'll stay so that we both can know. When all the moments you've had catch up to what you've been feeling, and all the knowing you felt becomes the real thing that you've been dreaming. Love is a place to flow on into. Life has the face that you always knew. Meet me halfway, you know it's far to go. Tell me you'll stay so that we both can know. Do-do-do, do-do-do-do, do-do-do. Do-do-do, do-do-do-do, do-do-do.
Welcome to our segment where we like to call this 9 quotes about music. Plato, music gives a soul to the universe, wings to the mind, flight to the imagination, life to everything. Bring it. Albert Schweitzer, music is the shorthand of emotion. Hans Christian Andersen, where words fail, music speaks. Kurt Vonnegut, virtually every writer I know would rather be a musician. Mozart, the music is not in the notes, but in the silence between. Sarah Dessen, music is the great uniter. An incredible source, something that people who differ on everything and anything else can have in common. Kurt Vonnegut again. No matter how corrupt, greedy, and heartless our government, our corporations, our media, and our religious and charitable institutions become, the music will still be wonderful.
Yeah.
Bono, music can change the world because it can change people. Immanuel Kant, there are 2 things that don't have to mean anything. One is laughter, the other is music.
Yeah.
Very good. You know, Willie,
Yes.
this has
Yes,
been really
Mike.
fun tonight, and there's been a lot of stuff going on, but I haven't seen any competition going on.
Oh, well, we don't have those competitions. You're not referring to, in any way, shape, or form, to the one-note challenge, right?
Yes, that's what I'm
No,
talking
you're
about.
talking about that.
Yes.
I tell you what,
Yes.
you've been reading about that on social media, haven't you? Yes, you have.
Some people just need to have a little sports with their music.
So you're challenging, thank you,
Yes,
Ms.
sir.
B. She's holding my horn.
I hereby challenge you to the one-note challenge.
Yeah, of course.
Or is it 3 notes?
Well, I think it's a 1 times 3. I think we get 3 rounds.
3 rounds.
And give.
Let's flip a coin.
Okay. No, I think we're good. Okay.
Warm-up round.
Warm up round. Your warm up period. Your little warm up period. Yeah. Here we go. That's my Coltrane stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Bebop.
Yeah, right. No, what do you got? You gonna warm up at all? You gonna warm up?
No, I don't know.
You're right, going straight to a hole. Right, yeah, we're good. Okay, here we go. All right, Rev. Based by the original coin flip, who goes first?
Call it in the air.
The ceremonial coin flip. Heads. It's tails.
It is tails.
Which means I go first.
Whatever.
Okay. Here we go.
It's nice. Very ocean liner-like.
Yeah. Oh, see, that's what I'm talking about. And in these times, you know, when you're looking for things to do in the COVID area, to be out in the open seas, that's good.
They're so entertaining. Everything's okay.
Oh, that's nice.
Whoa, that's nice.
See, you're hosting the air. You were in the sea.
Yeah, and visual too. That was very, yeah, that's
Yeah.
really nice.
All right, round two.
I know. Wait, hold on a second. Hold on. I know.
Yeah.
I know it wasn't one note, right? But the theme,
Yeah.
it was bebop. You know, like I'm going for the bebop thing.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
I think there was a hyphen in there.
Love it. And you know what? With all due respect, I think we only need 2 rounds. That's enough.
Is that a concession?
That is a total concession.
Yes! Yes!
Yeah. Yeah.
Every year!
Oh, man. That was fun, brother.
Oh, it acts like penicillin, tastes like cinnamon. It's a balm to keep you calm. Yeah, it's cinnamon. If your body's feeling down and you wanna fix her, have a big slug, get out your jug of the Dr. Do-Right's magical, mystical, miracle. I got 3 little words that I want to say to you. Paint my house, won't you paint it blue? And think of me while I'm gone. While you're at it, won't you mow my lawn? I got 3 little words that I want to say to you. If you give your love to another man, you might as well hit me with your frying pan. Cut my heart out with an old tin can. Push my head into a window fan. If you give your love to another man, blow the old man over, blow the old man down, blow the old man over. It's time to get out of town. Yeah, now I put an old penny out on the railroad track, and I watched the southbound squashy flags. That could have been my hand, I thought. It's just the way I put the horse before the cart. Yeah, too much
heart.